Let me guess. You were chatting with someone about needing new shoes. Minutes later, you picked up your phone, and there it was, an ad for sneakers. Is this a coincidence? Not really. Your Android phone might be eavesdropping. Creepy? Yes, but you can stop it. Android phones are smart, but not always in a good way. Many of the things they do to help you are things you never ask for. They track what you search, listen through your mic, and watch which apps you use. And they do all this without blinking. Most people don't even know it's happening. Why? Because these settings are hidden, not impossible to find, just buried deep. Let's dig them up and shut them down. I'll walk you through it like we're sitting together over coffee. Step 1 is to stop apps from using shared data. This one hides under something called Personalize using shared data. Sounds harmless, right? It's not. This setting lets apps spy on what you do. They collect your taps, your searches, and even your screen time. To turn it off, open your phone and head to Settings. Tap Google, then hit All Services. Scroll until you see Privacy and Security. Tap Personalize using shared data. What you see next might shock you. There's a list of apps that peek at everything you do. I turned them off one by one. It took less than a minute, and after that, I noticed my phone started running smoother. My battery even lasted longer. Honestly, it felt like I gave my phone a makeover without spending a dime. Step 2 is to turn off usage and diagnostics reporting. Here's the sneaky one. Your phone quietly sends a daily diary to Google. It shares what apps you use, when you use them, and how long you stay on them. You didn't sign up for that, right? To shut it down, go back into Settings, then tap on Google, then go to the All Services, and then find the Privacy and Security section. Now, find and tap Usage and Diagnostics. Flip that switch off. Will your phone explode? Nope. It keeps working just fine, but now it's not sending every detail of your habits to Google. I turned this off and saw real changes. My phone stopped freezing, apps opened quicker, and I didn't have to charge it by lunchtime. It is a small change, but big win. The step 3 is to block ad tracking and stop the microphone from listening. This part gave me goosebumps. Your phone listens. It picks up bits of your conversations, all for ad personalization. That's why that ad about your friend's dog food showed up right after you talked about her pet. So, go to Settings and then to Google. Now, go to the All Services, find the section called Privacy and Security, and here tap on the ads. You'll see Reset Advertising ID, tap it and confirm. Then tap Delete Advertising ID and confirm it again. Your phone will ask if you want a new ID. Don't, just walk away. That stops your phone from linking your data to personalized ads. It doesn't stop all ads, but now they don't follow your conversations. After I did this, I stopped getting those creepy, how does it know ads? I felt more in control. Phones are helpful, no doubt. But there's a line. When your phone listens to your voice, tracks your actions, and builds a profile of who you are, it's time to say, that's enough. Companies make it hard to find these settings on purpose. They rely on most people never bothering to look. But now you know. You can take back some privacy. These changes won't make your phone useless. In fact, your phone might work better. Mine did. It stopped overheating. My battery lasted longer. And best of all, I felt like I had some peace again. You don't need to be a tech wizard to protect your privacy. You just need to know where to tap. Take 5 minutes and do this today. It's worth it. And tell a friend. Most people don't realize their phone is this nosy. Share this and help them breathe a little easier too.